Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the Portland Trail Blazers because they are currently 3-0. Alright, they're 3-0, and let's keep it a buck. Alright, I don't know if anybody caught that reference, but let's keep it a buck. This was not the prettiest game in the world, but hell, a win is a win. The Blazers were down, in the last 2 minutes, 7 points. Damian Lillard, 41. 6 of 13 from downtown, 15 of 25 from the field. Thankfully, the Los Angeles Lakers are sitting at 0-3, and they can't make a three-pointer for their life. But like I said, man, outside of Dame, I think Jeremy Grant played solid, but it was a sloppy game. They turned the ball over way too much, especially at the beginning of the game, but they finished with 19 turnovers. Man, it feels good to see Damian Lillard talking his thing, just doing his thing, right? I mean, man, I love Damian Lillard. I made so many videos on the Portland Trail Blazers this offseason saying, listen, guys, this is a legitimate 50-win team. And Damian Lillard is going to take you to the playoffs. And you got outside NBA fans saying, Damian Lillard, Portland Trail Blazers, what did they do? I'll tell you what they did. Well, Josh Hart, it wasn't his most efficient game. 9 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from downtown. Like to see him be a little bit more aggressive as he was in the first 2 games. You also got Jeremy Grant, 16 points, game winner, 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown. Nurkic, as I alluded to in my last video after the opener, he still looks slow and fat to me. I don't have a Nurkic issue quite yet, but it is something to keep an eye on. I think he'll be just fine, though. 28 years old. Keep in mind, man, a lot of these guys, because of the Blazers last season, they shut a lot of these cats down, right? Damian Lillard especially, I mean, now we're 3 games into the season, but as far as the last time he played a regular season basketball game, it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute. The bench looks good. Nazir Little doing his thing, two-way player. Justice Winslow doing his thing, two-way player. He can facilitate, he can rebound, he can score, he can defend a multitude of different positions. Shaedon Sharpe, it wasn't his best game. 4 points, 2 of 6 from the field. But Shaedon Sharpe, he's the truth. He is the absolute truth. So when we look at this Blazers team right now, you're headed home. And you're 3-0, and you're headed home. All right, their schedule does get a little bit more difficult towards the end of the calendar season, but who isn't taking 3-0? I'm taking 3-0. Simons, Dame, their turnovers, it's going to stop. Combined, the backcourt, they had 11 turnovers tonight. It was sloppy, right? But a win is a win. It's a long season. It's 82 games. It's hard playing in Los Angeles, too. I think a lot of people don't give credit where credit is due. You see a lot of these guys go to a team like the Lakers and they, even if they've been in the league for a handful of years, they start to crumble. It's just, there's a lot of tradition there. There's high expectations. You're playing with LeBron James. Even when LeBron isn't there, it's hard to play in Los Angeles, all right? So the fact that the Blazers were able to go out there, get that win tonight on the road, Dame did his thing, drops 41. The team doesn't play great. Simons, Anthony will get going soon. It's not like he's had a bad season whatsoever, but it was just a sloppy game, right? So you're 3-0, you're headed back home, and this team could legitimately be 8-2, 7-3 at the worst through 10 games. Watch out for the Portland Trail Blazers, man. Quick recap, late at night, just got back from Houston, so hit that like button, hit that sub button. We talk plenty of Blazers on this channel. Drop some love down below. See you guys later.